Although often overlooked in favor of Santa Fe, the state's largest city, Albuquerque, is well worth visiting for its many magnificent museums and attractive old town full of historic adobe buildings. Showcasing a delightful mix of Spanish and Native American influences, it has a rich history and heritage to delve into with countless art galleries and cultural tourist attractions to be found around town. In this video, you'll see the top 10 things to see and do in Albuquerque. The suggestions are based on our several exciting trips to the City of Angels. Here are our top 10 picks. Begin with number 1, Old Town. The most popular place to visit in the city is Old Town Albuquerque, which is the original site the Spanish settled in the 1700s. Spanning around 10 blocks in total, it boasts several attractive adobe buildings and has lots of interesting historic landmarks and museums to check out. Set around its central plaza are countless art galleries and shops selling southwestern souvenirs and Native American artworks, as well as the centuries-old San Felipe de Neri Church. Its cobblestone streets are also home to some great restaurants and bars, while talented street performers lend the area a lively atmosphere. Number 2 is the Sandia Peak Tramway. Rising up dramatically above both Albuquerque and the Rio Grande Valley are the soaring Sandia Mountains, which lie on the northeastern edge of the city. To reach the top of the 3,163-meter-high mounts, visitors can take an unforgettable ride on the Sandia Peak Tramway, which is remarkably the longest aerial tram in the Americas. From the desert floor, it only takes 15 minutes to rise to the summit of Sandia Crest, with divine views over the land of enchantment on offer from both the cable car and mountain peak. Number 3, ABQ BioPark. As it is home to not only an aquarium and botanical gardens but a zoo too, it is no wonder that ABQ BioPark is one of the city's top attractions. Impressively enough, the largely outdoor environmental museum also encompasses the recreation area of Tingley Beach, which has pretty paths, ponds, and picnic areas to enjoy. After having explored its beautiful botanic garden, which is dotted with desert plants and flowers, you can then head to its excellent aquarium. This again mostly focuses on local species that can be found in the Rio Grande and saltwater marshes of the Gulf of Mexico. Number 4, Indian Pueblo Cultural Center. An absolute must-visit when in town, the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center preserves and promotes the Pueblo people's rich history, culture, art, and traditions. Owned and operated by the 19 Pueblos of New Mexico, its innumerable exhibitions and events offer up an interesting insight into their past and present. Founded in 1976, the Cultural Center now occupies a state-of-the-art site that lies just a short drive to the north of Old Town. Here you'll find an art gallery, gift shop, and museum which houses exquisite artworks, artifacts, and informative exhibits on their history and culture. Number 5 in our list, Petroglyph National Monument. Just to the west of town you can find the phenomenal Petroglyph National Monument, which lies on the other side of the Rio Grande. While it boasts lava-scarred landscapes and volcanic cones for you to explore, the sprawling site is mostly known for its captivating collection of carved images, which number more than 24,000 in total. Remarkably well preserved for the most part, these fantastic figures, symbols, and signs were etched into the volcanic rock by both ancestral Pueblo peoples and early Spanish settlers. Number 6, Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. October. Thousands of people from around the globe flock to the city to watch and take part in the absolutely incredible Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. Over the course of its 9 days, more than 500 hot air balloons rise up slowly into the clear blue sky, making it the largest festival of its kind in the world. What began in 1972 with just a few balloons has since turned into Albuquerque's most famed and photographed event. Number 7. New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science. The eastern edge of Old Town is another of the city's main sites. The New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science. Through interactive exhibits and dramatic dinosaur-filled displays, you'll explore over 12 billion years of natural history, starting with the birth of the universe. After learning about these early origins, you can then witness the dawn of the dinosaurs, experience the Ice Age on Earth, and see skeletons, fossils, and paleontological findings up close. Number 8. Cliffs Amusement Park. Set on the eastern edge of Old Town is another of the city's main sites, the New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science. Through interactive exhibits and dramatic dinosaur-filled displays, you'll explore over 12 billion years of natural history, starting with the birth of the universe. After learning about these early origins, you can then witness the dawn of the dinosaurs, experience the Ice Age on Earth, and see skeletons, fossils, and paleontological findings up close. Number 9. Rio Grande Nature Center State Park. The Rio Grande Nature Center State Park is located on the east bank of the Rio Grande, just north of downtown. Exhibits at the Education Center within the park introduce the ecology, geology, and history of the Rio Grande Valley. Outdoor exhibits include gardens, ponds, and wetlands, as well as a great blind for bird watching along the Rio Grande Flyway. A small hiking trail meanders throughout the area, and for more hiking pursuits, the neighboring Rio Grande Valley State Park has other loops to explore. Finish with number 10. West Bluff Park. Inside the city, West Bluff Park has some of the best views around. This is a great spot to sit and watch the sunset with unobstructed views of the city's downtown area, as well as the Sandia Mountains and Rio Grande River. Take time to sit and observe the expansive views in this unique part of the country, or snap that perfect photograph just as the sky turns red. This is a beautiful spot to visit in Albuquerque. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite thing to do in Albuquerque? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.